the weekend mission. It's the weekend mission. It's the weekend mission. Yeah! Yeah, so, yeah, chums, it is the weekend mission, chums. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing that right away. So, here we go. Let's speak to the Nexus point. I don't know whether you speak to it or interface with it. It looks like a robot, and who knows? Right. Investigate anomalous region vanishing point. Oh, sounds good. Right, so initialize mission. Here we go. Right, so I have already done this on my creative save, so I know exactly what to expect. And at one point on this mission, chums, we're going to have to collect pulpy roots. So I'm just going to fly out to my freighter and see if I have some pulpy roots on there. Right, I'll see you on my freighter in a bit, chums. Welcome back. Right, okay, so if I go into my inventory, go into my exosuit, blank slot, because I've got all of my vaults up here, I should be able to go over to my vaults now. There they are, and I do have quite a lot of pulpy roots. Let's grab those. Awesome. And let's go down to the planet. So yes, if you already have pulpy roots, chums, this could save you a heck of a lot of time. Otherwise, I will show you where to find and how to find pulpy roots on the planet when they're actually needed. So let's fly on out. Awesome. So the first step of this weekend mission is again to go to 3 knowledge stones. So yep, I'm heading down to a planet that's been indicated to me as having knowledge stones. Let's head on down and we'll go find the 3 knowledge stones. And once I've found the 3 knowledge stones, we will reconvene. Now, if you are quite a clever monkey, what you can do is go into a station, go see a cartographer, and try and find yourself a monolith or a relic, because they're covered in knowledge stones, so you can do them all in one foul sweep. But I'm on foot and I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. So I'll see you guys in a bit once I've found all 3 knowledge stones. Chums, so to find knowledge stones, you bring up your analysis visor and you're looking for the knowledge stone icon. But because we're after pulpy roots, if you don't have any, like I did in my infantry, you see there's pulpy roots. So I'm just going to mark that. So I'm just use square to do that, and I'm going to head over to this. So if you are lucky enough to be put on a planet as well as having knowledge stones, it also has pulpy roots in the first step of your quest. Head to the pulpy roots first and pick those up, because the actual planet it takes you to is an extreme exotic, or it was for me when I was in creative mode, and there wasn't many pulpy roots on that planet to be had. So yeah, so just take advantage of that. If you can't see knowledge stones, look for the pulpy roots and head to those, and hopefully you will find knowledge stones after you've gone to a couple of the pulpy root sites. Okay, so using the analysis visor, that's what a knowledge stone marker looks like. You can just lock that in, and away you go. Away you go. Okay, chums, I'm at the last and knowledge stones. Here we go. Let's put that in. So again, the face of the stone, streaked by dark stains, suggests a strange history, as though it once long ago it rested deep on the ocean floor. Okay, fair enough. Touchstone, something viscous clings to my glove, although the carvings themselves are long eroded. The nature of the stone's inscription suddenly becomes obvious, imprinted for entirely the grime, short sequence of glyphs. Lovely jubbly. So it's strange that we're getting glyphs from these knowledge stones, really, isn't it, chums? Because that's not the way you usually get glyphs. But there we are. Okay, brilliant. Excellent. You usually learn words from these things. Right, so let's call in the ship. Here we go. Shippity ship. Hello, ship. Now, all the knowledge stones say something fairly similar in the way that they're sort of like shimmering, or there's 2 in the same spot, or there's some sort of dimensional shift going on, or some sort of time flux. Who knows? But yeah, and then they take you to a portal. So that's the next step. I've got to head towards the portal, which is way back over yonder. That's where I pretty much landed my ship. That's where I've flown from. It's not too far. It's about 600 U's. It's only going to take me a little while to get there. So as you can see, I didn't have to travel far to find all 3 knowledge stones, and I did find a little bit more pulpy root. Not that much, but a little. And I'm landing here. I'm going to go through this portal. So here we go. Let's land here. May as well just stay with you rather than cut it, chums. Okay, right. So head on over. Hello there, portal. And you don't have to chuck all the stuff in there. You just activate it just like so. Automatically lights up for you. And you enter the glyph sequence, although you didn't get to see one. And then, yeah, you just head through there. Awesome. I'll see you on the other side, chums. See you on the other side. On this extreme exotic planet, and as you can see, the floor is quite large, so be careful how you fly your ship. But look at this. There are knowledge stones everywhere. Not knowledge stones, message orbs, message portals, whatever they are. Go like, chicken. Okay, fair enough. Right, so the next step is to fly myself to the marker. So let's go on over there. And it is an abandoned building, which I sort of predicted last time that it would probably be an abandoned building or a crashed ship is what I predicted. And yeah, my predictions came true. Now, if I had to make a prediction for next week, I would like to think that they're not going to do the 3 knowledge stones followed by a portal next week and a fetch quest, mainly because I would like to hope that they've linked the 3 knowledge stones to the 3 moons of wisdom. So the 3 people that you see in Greek mythology, one of them being Artemis and another one being Eos, as the goddesses of the moon. The goddesses of the moon, they mark wisdom and knowledge, so that's why I think there's 3 knowledge stones. I could be completely wrong and barking up the wrong tree, but I would like to think that the person that goes into making the lore and stuff with No Man's Sky knows their Greek mythology and knows it well. Okay, so let's head on in here. Hello from St. Paul's. Well, hello. Okay, so let's head on over to this corrupted terminal. Okay, I've become aware of high-pitched whining coming from this structure. As I step closer, it distorts and splutters and hisses and static and leaping through the air and zigzag across the surface of my exosuit, which is pretty much what happened on last week's. It played havoc with my exosuit. So yeah, I'll ask Exo in a bit what he makes of this. Offer 60 pulpy root. 60? Oh my days! I think I've only got 30 odd, so I'm going to have to go and get a load more pulpy root. But I did show you how I went about doing that. So at the moment, yeah, I've got about 30. So yeah, I'm halfway there. But yeah, it's a case of bringing out your scanner, looking around for the harvestable markers like that. There you go, pulpy root. Brilliant. 104 use away. So let's go grab that one quickly, chums. So if I fly over here. There we go. Pulpy root be had, so that's what that looks like. Hello, looks like a big clove of frickin' garlic, doesn't it? So we'd have that, thanking you. Right, so carry on. I mean ginger. Looks more like ginger than garlic, chums. Looks more like garlic than ginger. Right, okay, I will see you guys, out there in a bit. It's an extreme weather planet as well, chums, so you might want to bring a load of ion batteries. Cheery, bye for now. Chums, just as a word of warning, when you're actually scanning for these plants, sometimes you would only see like the hexberry. But when you go closer, there is actually a stack of the plants, and you may find, if you're lucky, a pulpy root amongst them. So just be aware, you do see harvestable plants, but you're not seeing the ones that you want. So if I say that one over there, sweet root, if I head towards that, there is a chance, if I can't see anything else, I'm just heading towards whatever I do see. Sometimes there's a clump of them together, and sometimes you're extremely lucky and you can find a pulpy root amongst them. I mean, in this case, it's gone and stuck it inside a giant asset where I can't get even to see the sweet root. So yeah, that's another problem with this planet, chums, is the super large flora. I can't actually zap that to get rid of it either. So there's no way, if that was a sweet root, I mean a pulpy root, I wouldn't be able to get it. I wouldn't be able to. So yeah, another word of warning there, chums. So yeah, it's not as easy as you first might think. And with this being an extreme weather planet, it really isn't fun. If you're finding that you're going into a lot of watery areas and you're not really finding much land masses, use your economy scanner and search for a trading post, and hopefully it's going to be inland and give you a lot more sort of plants that you can go and harvest. So yeah, that's another little tip for you there. Oh, and if there is a massive storm coming in, if you do jump into watery areas, it sort of negates the effects of the extreme storm. Another little tip for you guys is, yeah, these harvestable plants, they do light up. So if you are in solo mode, you can go into camera mode to sort of spot them from a bit of a distance. Right, well, I've just got to wait for my trading post to render in, because this is still an issue on the base PS4. It takes a little while for you to see everything. And at the moment, I don't even know where I've managed to land, because I'm seeing boxes floating above my head, which really isn't normal. And yeah, this is a bit strange, to be honest. I'm not even on a landing pad. I don't know how I did that. I really have no idea how I did that. I don't know where those floating boxes have gone. Oh, they're up there. There's another platform up there. Okay, alright, fair enough. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a bit once I've got my bearings. Here's another example where it put two next to each other. So yeah, I'm going to pick that up. Oh, I've hit my 60. I've hit the 60, chums. I've hit the 60. Right, okay, let's call in my ship. Let's head on back over and turn in the 60. Now, that took me quite some time, chums. This is not the easiest of planets to explore, but I do enjoy exploring, so that's kind of okay. Yep, so let's head on back and let's go turn these in. Awesome. Okay,
Brilliant.
chums, well, I've made it back to the Forsaken terminal, and let's go turn in all these items and see what we get. Okay, brilliant. Same message as before. Wouldn't expect any different. And there we go. There's your 60 pulpy root. Excellent! Fantastic! Yep, that fixed the disturbance. Fantastic. Fantastic news. I almost got covered in slime there, and there is a whippy plant up there, so be a bit careful in here, chums. Be a bit careful. Right, okay, that done. So, Exo, is there anything that you would like to add, my little chum?
Previous weekend missions have taken us to interaction terminals, places where you can extract data and information. The only other places I can think of are crashed ships. They have one of those downed computers, a little bit like the crashed freighter. However, there's also relic sites or monolith sites that they could send you to. However, I'm hoping that that is not the case, and that we're seeing the last of these free knowledge stones, followed by a fetch quest.
Right, yeah, so every single one of these weekend missions is where there's been a terminal where you can interface with it to get some sort of knowledge extraction. So Exo feels that we probably will have 3 knowledge stones next week and a crash ship site, which makes logical sense to me. However, I am hoping that they've put a little bit more thought into it than that, and we're not going to have another one because they're 3 knowledge stones repetition. If you're going by numerology and symbology and Greek mythology and all other sorts of ologies, then hopefully not, but we shall see, won't we, chums? We shall see. I'll see you next weekend. Sherry, bye for now. Goodbye, all. I can't say goodbye just yet. I haven't finished the freaking mission, have I? No. Okay, right, so let's press on. Okay, right, so where's my epoxy ship? Oh, yes, I crashed into a giant mushroom over there and lost all my shields and almost blew my ship up. So, yeah, I'm going to have to call in my ship, and then I'm going to have to go to the portal, go through the portal, and then back to the Nexus to claim my reward, as it says in the bottom right corner there. How could I have forgot that? Yeah, okay, so here we go. I don't know what that vote is all about. Vote Island, what the? Okay, alright, let's take off, let's go to the portal. Let's go to the portal this way, and watch out for the giant mushrooms, because they will completely kill you if they get given half the chance. Yeah, I'd say the most dangerous thing about this planet is the pop. Yep, things just don't render in, like trade stations and mushrooms and all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, just be careful of that. The game mechanic will kill you, not the actual playing of the game. And I've lost my frickin' portal. Right, well, I will be right back. Oh, is that the portal over there? Yes, that's the portal right there. So yeah, fly in slowly, chums, because yeah, those mushrooms will stick to your ship, and it's very difficult to get away from them, and your shields will rapidly deplete if you get stuck to the surface of one of them mushrooms. Yep, so be careful. Careful, chums. Careful. Right, so here we are. Flying into these mushrooms. Got to be very careful. I said that a lot, because you really do. Their hitboxes are quite large as well, chums. So be really, really careful. Right, so here we go. I've touched down carefully. Right, let's head on over. I could spend ages going around these message globe things, but I'm not going to. Let me in! Dang it! Yeah, there we go. Okay, right, well, I'm back on my planet. And as I said, chums, these planets, they might have more pulpy root than the lush planet that I went to. So I would strongly suggest maybe looking for pulpy root before you even go to that planet, because pulpy root on that planet is in very short supply. There's lots of hexberry, but pulpy root is as rare as a rocking horse turd. It really is. Okay, so let's head on up here. Let's call in the Nexus and let's go claim my reward. So here we go, heading into space. Here we go. And Nexus, please. My little mini Death Star friend. Right, so let's head on in. So here we go. Lovely jubbly. In we go. And yeah, I'll let you know when I've reached the Nexus point. Right, interfacing with the Nexus. Oh look, I've got 2 Quicksilver missions I can do as well for even more Quicksilver. Okay, so complete a mod mission. Get the 1,200 Quicksilver. How much Quicksilver does that give me? 3,650. Is that enough for Mercury's head? I believe it is. 3,200. So let's go see Johnny 5. Hello there, Johnny 5. I'm after the Mercury head, my friend. Could I please have the Mercury head? Seems a little bit sinister, actually buying people's heads, doesn't it, really? Okay, right. Yep, there we go. We're done. We're getting quite close to unlocking Tier 3 and getting the old Ares iteration. So as long as I do my Quicksilver missions daily, then hopefully, chums, I'm going to have enough for that one too. I'm a complete collector maniac at the end of the days. Right, so now, chums, this is the time that I really do get to say goodbye. So you guys out there, I hope you like my little tips, and I'll see you next time for more of the same. Goodbye, until next weekend. And I have a Patreon if you wish to support my channel. There's a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. And yeah, here are my current Patreons. Thank you very much to everybody on the screen. You can see right here. And yeah, if you want to support my channel another way, I have merch. So go grab yourself a t-shirt or some socks. Yeah. Or you can just hit the notification bell, hit a like or subscribe, or click one of these videos on the screen that you see here and stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer. Yeah!